Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings, all.
All right, so, of course, we're not doing a Rick Hogan's cast because there's a lot more stuff to talk about with the Everything Show. We've been neglecting that, so we're going to try to get all these stories out there. The Walking Dead is dropping like flies.
Oh, good Lord.
We called it.
Yep.
And we said it.
No sooner they take out one person, that's gonna everything.
It's probably going to happen the way we predicted.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try to rush AMC to green light next season.
Even if it's a half a season, they're going to try to get it.
They're going to try to do it now, like next week, whatever, so that they can get it solidified.
If they get a half a season, then they'll try to finish it off in a maybe a 2-hour movie like they're doing with Timeless.
Well, what they're going to do, I think, this is what's going to happen. They're going to go to AMC and they're going to like, look, greenlit the next season. We promise you the ratings are going to be whatever.
Yeah.
And they'll say, and AMC is going to be like, listen, we've had dips in ratings before. We'll give you the full season. Now, what's going to happen is, after we get through the mid-season thing with Rick leaving or dying, whatever, and Maggie leaving or dying, and then Jesus leaving, and all that, then we're going to get to the second part of The Walking Dead season where it's going to really drop. Season 10 is protected because it'll probably be greenlit the whole entire season. Yeah. They already spent money. The moment they get to the midpoint next year, or even before the midpoint where they have to write the episodes, AMC is going to say, listen, write it off, finish it, because the summer of 2019 is going to be it. I'm sorry, we're going to go into 2019. The 2020 is going to be it for The Walking Dead because they're not going to commit to it anymore. Meaning,
it's going to be one of those, you're your folks, here's your 2-hour movie. We're writing you off. We're sending you off to the sunset.
Like we have 2018 into the 2019 season. Then we're going to have the 2019 season into 2020. That's season 10. That will be the final season. And Supergirl did really well.
Yeah, I have to say Supergirl was good. I saw that.
Charm did well, too.
Yeah, like I said.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because like I sent to you, it wasn't. I mean, it was good, but sadly, it was better.
I think it did well because
it was better than the second episode of Doctor Who.
Right,
but it was good.
I think it did well because the people that dropped off Walking Dead are watching something else, and I think they tuned into Supergirl, so maybe that was smart placement on their part. Odds are Supergirl is going to do phenomenal as always.
Yeah.
She's going to get another season next year. You know,
definitely.
The crossover is really going to bring in big numbers. People are excited about Superman teaming up with, and Lois Lane's teaming up with Arrow and The Flash and Supergirl. We also heard today that even though Legends is not part of that crossover, they are going to have their own crossover with themselves, meaning that they're probably going to, something's going to happen with time, and they're going to have to team up with their future selves or past selves or something to fix time. So they're going to have their own.
They're going
to have their own crossover.
So I wonder why they didn't want to do the crossover with them, though. That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
Well, no, the guys that did Legends Tomorrow said, like, listen, we don't need to be. Like, we're going they were going so far off, like, what they're doing. There's no way they would have time to stop back and deal with that. So they said no. All right, so that's what's going on with the CW. That's what's going on with Walking Dead. I'm going to talk a little bit about Doctor Who here because this is the thing. We did a lot of casts for Doctor Who for The Woman Who Fell to Earth. We did 16 parts.
That was an awesome episode. That was a real good
episode. We showcased 16 different casts.
Yeah.
And we were still going to do more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really said anything that we did 16 parts. The moment an episode comes that I don't like it, and then people on my show don't like it, we only did 3 casts, and now we're getting all hullabaloo.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say what I have to say. And the only thing I'm going to say is that we're going to showcase many different opinions on here concerning the Ghost Monument. It doesn't matter that I didn't like it.
It was good. It was good. It wasn't a prize winner, but it
Right.
was good.
We're going to showcase as many different members as we can. I don't know if it's going to go to 16. But there's also situations that arise where if I want to do a cast with the same people and continue on, that's my choice. Like, we have a Zoom and Zoom runs out. And a lot of times we don't get to say what we want to say. So we just do another cast.
Yeah.
Because I have to pay for the Zoom thing and I really want to. So the whole thing is that, I can't edit stuff. So we can't compile it together as one cast. So it's 2 different casts, but we're just continuing on. Now, some people had a problem with that. I don't really know why. I do these casts to have fun. I know we have fun. And we're going to continue to do that. We don't do jumping jacks for subs. We don't do, people make statements. And again, this is nothing against anyone. Listen, this is not I'm not digging against anybody. I'm just saying, please don't put in comments, hey, if you put this person on, I'll give you subs. Please don't put this in comments if you do this. Because when I see stuff like that, I get pissed, but I try to be nice about it because we don't do stuff like that here. Okay? I listen to requests, but I don't like demands. And when someone says that they're going to give me something to do that annoys me. So
yeah, that's not really a good reward.
I'm not going after the people that are saying that because they don't know. I'm just telling them how it is. I have plans in my head of who's going to appear. I'm not going to alter those plans if you're going to try to give me subs. I would
sometimes all of us cannot appear for whatever reason. So.
Right. I will purposely not honor that request because she asked that request. So there's nothing wrong with that. We're going to have, like I said, as many casts as I possibly can for the Ghost Monument, as well as still we have reactions to get to the first episode of Wonder Filler.
I went and watched it again, and I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna say between a 5 and a 6. I mean, that's the best I can do.
Right.
Because there are certain things I
You
like.
went down. It went down for you.
It, like I said, no, not really, because I really hadn't yet decided on a rating.
Oh, okay, 5 or 6.
All I can say is between a 5 and a 6.
Well, we'll talk about that on when we do real wins. Just because we don't like out of 2 episodes, 1 episode, doesn't mean we're haters. Doesn't mean we're bashing Doctor Who. The people that are so positive that if you say something bad, you're haters. That's not the proper English, and that's not the proper terminology.
To me, the way I look at this, these people who want to come out and go, "Oh, it's always a 10," and you're not a true Whovian. To me, those are the people who are literally, they're so afraid of being ostracized that they're willing to actually go against their gut.
Well, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the people that, because we said we didn't like an episode right away, we're bashers. We're not bashers. We didn't like the episode. So again, we're going to do the Rehoobines, but I have to start popping out the everything shows because we have skipped so many major reports.
Video show's been neglected and it's feeling sad.
Yes, and it's feeling sad. We have a big story today for the everything show. Something we weren't expecting. Turns out that there is a feud between James Gunn and Jared Leto.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's over tweets. Now, here's the thing. For whatever reason, I guess they don't like each other. But There was. I want to get this right
Like
because
a Val Kilmer, Tom Cruise type of setup thing?
Well, I want to get this right, so I'm going to try to get to the article, and we're going to talk about this. All right, so let me get my glasses for this one. There we go. Get my specs. All right, so here's what happened. There was this tweet that went on that the person from one of the, I guess, the kids from that Disney show, the twins. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot what the thing is. Secret Life of Cody, whatever the hell thing is, right?
Oh yeah.
They said something like to Jared Leto, something about Jared Leto, like, why you're trying to go after models aged 18 to 25 or something, and what's your success rate? And James Gunn said something like he starts at 18 on the internet, meaning that he dates earlier than 18.
Oh.
So it was a dig to, I guess it was supposed to be, and that wasn't good at all. So Jared Leto probably does not want to work with James Gunn because he's the Joker, and they're not going to recast Harley Quinn. So something's going to happen here because, yeah. Now, here's another issue. Another issue is that technically Jared Leto is Marvel because he's Morbius, the living vampire. And right now he's not the Joker. So this could be an issue too because he's representing Marvel. He doesn't want to work with Gunn because it would be a thing with Marvel. I don't know. It's going to be a weird. Well, not that it's a conflict. It's going to be weird. So I think they're going to recast the Joker. I think Jared Leto is going to be out, and I think they're going to recast him. And with the same Harley Quinn, I think that's what's going to happen. Unless they decide to work together, or maybe it was a joke. I don't know. But I don't think they want controversy.
Ray Liotta would make a good Joker if it was a later in life, or even a good Batman.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, because they were talking about shows that were being canceled, and J-Lo's and his series was being.
I got canceled. Shades of Blue.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. It's coming to an end. I started thinking, I wonder if he would make a good Batman or a good Joker.
I don't know.
I kept jumping around between the two.
I don't think either. I don't know. Happy birthday, Billy.
Yep.
Billy's birthday.
Happy birthday, Billy.
So you get a pass today from anything I'm about to say. I'm not going to say anything but happy birthday, Billy. Many, many more. All right, so we got bad news. Looks like the Flash movie is gonna be out of the race. It's gonna be out of the race for now. It's gonna be delayed. It's gonna be significantly put on hold for now.
Ooh, all because of a certain Justice League movie, baby?
Well, I think it's the thing that DC really doesn't want to continue this universe.
Yeah.
Possibly. So they have an opportunity to reboot the Suicide Squad, and they're like, wow.
So basically, Aquaman is going to
Aquaman's done, so they can't do anything about it. But I don't know. We're going to have to see what they're going to do with the Flash. They said the Flash movie won't happen until 2021. Whoo! That's a long time for a Flash movie.
Yeah.
You know what that means? It's not happening at all. At least not this Flash, because they're going to scrap the whole damn thing. They're going to delay it so much that it's not going to happen. So that's going to be the end of the Flash movie.
Unless there's some chance that Gunn will come in between that time and totally.
I think honestly, wouldn't you just want to reboot everything? I mean, it's you're dragging it out. Just get rid of, I think that's what it is. We talked about the other day. But
it's kind of sad the fact that your only franchise that's working is Wonder Woman.
I know.
If you can hold on to that without damaging everything else.
Well, they're hoping if Aquaman does well, then that might help the Flash out. Because then it's hope, possibly. So there's that. What else did I want to talk about? Didn't see Supergirl yet, so we can't talk about that.
It was good. I will say that much.
So I'm hearing some rumblings that Mark Gatiss and Stephen Moffat are getting busy with this Dracula thing. It's taking shape. It's going to be the same format like Sherlock, 3 episodes, an hour and a half each. Don't know when it's coming out, but I know it's getting a little closer now. Capaldi?
Yeah. Get Capaldi. For me, if not Van Helsing, then as Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah. We also saw a picture of Superman in the black suit. I'm going to share this for the crossover, and Stephen Amell is just chilling.
Nice.
His jacket and his Grant Gustin.
Nice.
So yeah, you know, that's what's happening. That's the ratings going to be through the roof. And you know what? It makes you wonder now that Superman's going to be in the show, so maybe that's a reason not to have Superman in the movies for now. I guess, you know, So, what else? Oh, before we go, because we're going to probably do some other guests. Before we go, if there's anybody that plays Rayman Legends PS4, reach out to me on PlayStation 4, obviously, as Matrixlord212 I am, because I'm trying to get the Platinum Trophy, and I need to play Friends and someone play the soccer game with me with the Rayman, and also to challenge me, and then I got to try to win 30 challenges, and the only way I'm going to get the complete Platinum Trophy thing, I need a few more trophies, so that's what I'm waiting for. I got to get 1 million lums, that's one thing, and then there's another thing, but I need to get the online competition or whatever, so if anybody's playing Rayman Legends, want to help me out tomorrow,
this guy right here,
or tonight, make a comment on the YouTube channel. Friend request me on PlayStation 4, Matrixlord212. We'll play, man. All right, so there you go. All right, that's it, guys. Take care. Bye for now.